Alright, so after getting my S absolutely handed to me in a Quasimorph, sci-fi turn-based roguelike, I decided I need a small break from dying all over and play something where you actually don't have permadeath. Well, in Quasimorph you don't necessarily have permadeath, but you do lose quite a lot of progress. So I thought to myself, let's jump into Tainted Grail, chill a little bit in this open world, some nice quests, nice story, relax a little bit, so to speak, after many hours of extremely difficult roguelikes, not gonna lie. Alright, so last time around we did finish a quest to help some guys with like their I think they were held hostage, like not hostage, but they were slaves basically to some lord. And now we actually did manage also to get a horse from one of them, which is pretty awesome. Let's see if we can keep that. And I think now we are supposed to give this quest back here. Yeah, exactly. So we just follow along here. And then I think we should get to them and get ourselves some reward for helping them. The guy that we were supposed to kill actually told us that they are not that good. But I still decided, I kind of want to kill off the aristocrats if I can and help these guys instead. All right, let's see what we have.
How'd it go?
So, well, you didn't tell me the truth, but let's just tell them that they are free.
You didn't. You did? Oh, I can't believe it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
No worries. All right. I think we also have a pickaxe now. Yes, we can. Awesome. Let's get some coins. I don't know how the coins are in the rocks, but sure. Sure, let's say that coins just sit inside of the rocks. I will not complain on getting loot. And we do get rock as well. I'm not sure what we get for from rock. I haven't seen just rock anywhere in the crafting, but well, we will find out. And here we have iron. That's perfect. We might actually then be able to craft ourselves some better piece of armor, which would be pretty good. Yeah, I think that's everything that's around here. We have a knight as well, and everything in here in this world is insanely deadly during the night. You do get some extra loot, but it is super risky. So what I'm actually going to do, I will play it a little bit safe, go back to town, wait until the morning, see if we can actually craft something as well. Wait, points available. Did we level up? If we did, then let me I know we have to do it outside of the city. Level up. Did we level up? Yes, we did. Awesome. Right. Let's see what we can get here. So I am going with the kind of stealth archer build. So I think here in the perception, sneak damage, that would be pretty good for us. Theft also maybe. I'm also thinking actually in endurance we might want to get some extra stamina as well. Or health, so that we are not like overly squishy. I don't think there's anything really that we want in strength, no. Okay, we do have max stamina by 5. Dashes. Attack speed. Okay, I think I'm going to level up sneak damage. Or what is this? Backstabs. I'm not really using daggers. Yeah, let's crit chance though would be pretty good. What do we have here? This is theft. Hit damage by 7%. Let's keep increasing this for now. And okay, yes, confirm. It did save, right? Yes, it did. And stats, I think I will go with dexterity, attack speed. We have stamina regeneration, range damage plus 10%. That's pretty good. Here we have sneak damage and crit chance though. Let's go 3-3. So this basically takes us. It doesn't change the sneak damage. We just reduce the noise by a little bit, and our crit chance goes up by 2. What about if we go with dexterity? We will increase our attack speed by 5%, dash cost as well, and range damage goes up by 10%. Okay, I think this actually does seem to have a bigger impact than perception. We have sneak damage actually. Oh, it's not displayed in here. Huh. Yeah, let's go with dexterity to 4. Going out of our range damage by 10% is quite a nice boost. So let's go with that. And where is my horse? There we go. It is a stolen horse, but I wonder if I can now kind of keep it forever. Would be pretty good. And let's wait until the morning. And then see if we can craft something good. And then we go for next quest. Okay. Right up in the morning. Give us as much time as we can. We are well rested as well, which is pretty good. And let's hope our horse is here. I'm not actually sure if they are supposed to leave it somewhere in the stables or something, but, well, seems to be still here, so good for now. I need to say that riding doesn't work that great. It is early access though, so, you know, obviously some things like this random fly of the horse a second ago are to be expected. Let's see. We can make some lockpicks, which is pretty good. We use, I guess, iron for this, yeah. But what I'm mostly interested in would be this Shadowblade Lemire armor. But yeah, for that we still need way more iron and one more wolf pelt, actually, as well. That would be 80 armor. Let's compare it to what we are wearing right now. Okay, yeah, that would be a massive improvement. Let's see if we can buy stuff from him. Open shop. Okay, he doesn't have... Oh, he does have iron ore, but he doesn't have a wolf pelt. So we will need to find a wolf pelt. Although there is an hunter somewhere. Maybe we can get it there. What do we have? Fuck, I don't remember how many iron ores we were missing for this. We are missing 4, so that's not too bad. I think we can buy 4. Let's see, how much would it cost to buy 4? Okay, only 40. Yeah, definitely. We have a hell of a lot of money. So we got this. Now let's see. Who would have it? This guy I fucking hate. I'm not sure who might have a wolf pelt or if anyone will even have it. There's a trader here. Maybe she will have it. Other than that, we can always find a wolf. Probably quite easily. Okay, no. Unfortunately, she doesn't have it. Well, that's a bit of a shame, but I think we can find a wolf relatively easily. And to be honest, like this armor is such a massive upgrade that I'm definitely going to just circle back to the town. Okay, there are some new enemies in here I haven't seen before. These undeads were definitely not here before. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Let's take all. Let's see actually if we can hunt this deer. What? I was sure this was a... Why is this not doing any damage to this deer? What? Okay, this is an arrow-proof deer, apparently. I was definitely shooting him straight in the head, but, well... Again, some bugs to be expected. It's early access after all. But let's find ourselves some wolves. If I remember correctly, last time around, they were some... around here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember there are also enemies up there, but they are pretty difficult. There's one guy that deals just insane amount of damage, and he's super tanky. But maybe we will be able to take him when we have our new armor. Because it's going to be quite a massive upgrade. Okay, so we have some wolves in here. Let's sneak up on them. And hopefully they drop us a wolf pelt. There we go. And this one is a little bit far. Okay, we made it. Let's see. Wolf Claw. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to have enough. Let's go back to the town then. And craft this armor, because it is going to be a massive upgrade. With this new armor, I actually might try going after the guys that are on top of this wall. Because they are... well, there's one guy there that deals just absurd amount of damage. And he himself is quite tanky. The problem is, like, he was before taking me in, like, 2 shots. But I'm hoping with this new armor, maybe we can take him. And I'm hoping he's going to have some pretty good loot if he is that hard to take. Alright, so now we have enough. Yes, there we go. Perfect. And while we are at it, let's craft ourselves some more arrows. Okay, this is... Okay, where is this armor? Wait, what? I was pretty sure I crafted it, right? Wait. Where did it go? We have some worn out rest plate. Okay, please don't tell me that it just randomly... Oh my god, where is it? No way. I crafted it, but it's just disappeared. Awesome. Oh my god. Man, this fucking sucks. This sucks. Okay, this is by far the most annoying bug I have encountered. Because losing this much, you know, like it was, what was it? 12 iron or something like this? And 4 wolf pelts? And not getting this armor is pretty goddamn annoying. Ah, shit, man. Well, that sucks. Let's see what we can do here. He can upgrade our weapons for us. What do we need for this? Upgrade chance. Okay, that's a bit better. I'm not sure if I want to upgrade the weapon that's not really that good. Okay, let's see what we can dismantle. This will just give us 2 leather scraps. No, it doesn't really give us anything interesting. Oh, dude, that really hurts. Alright, let's sell some of this. Oh, Shadow Blade's Lavera armor. Okay, so that's what happened. It's useless. You should have known better. Oh my god. Okay, that is actually hilarious. That is actually hilarious. So this shit is actually completely nothing. I just wasted fuck ton of armor. Okay, it was a little bit suspicious, I guess, that it was 80 armor. You know, which is like way, like what, 40 times better than what we have currently. That is actually pretty hilarious. Okay, I wonder if I can go to this guy now and talk with him. That is actually hilarious. Okay. It's not a bug. The armor is actually useless because, yes, I got a recipe from a random, well, not a random dude, but a keeper that basically was swearing by it, but apparently, no, it is absolute garbage. Yeah, that is pretty hilarious. Oh, come on. Yes, that's one thing that's a bit annoying though, is when you get people in front and you can't really, it's quite difficult to walk around. But okay. Yeah, that is proper funny actually. Oh my god, I can't believe I baited myself so hard. And I was even like, oh, this is a bug. Where's my armor? And here it is. A useless piece of cloth. Okay, you motherfucker. Here's what came off your recipe.
Impossible. You must have done something wrong. This shows that you're not as great a craftsman as Arden Shadowblade.
Oh wow.
Impossible. You must.
He's not even going to take a blame, huh? Oh my god. Well, I did waste a lot of iron and wolf pelts. I might actually have...
Welcome. In the name of our eternally reigning, I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown as
Right. I do have something.
You fought bandits and killed them?
I'm pretty sure I already had this conversation with him.
Here's your reward, but promise you will tell me everything.
More?
You really like killing, don't you? Do you pierce them with arrows from afar? Or do you prefer doing it up close to watch the light fade from their eyes? I have so many questions, but for now, here's your reward.
This guy is a little bit creepy.
Incredible. You're a born killer, aren't you? Listen, instead of cutting down scum, maybe you'd like to hunt bigger game. Just
Sure.
let me know if you're interested. I'll be able to point you in the right direction, and here's your reward.
Right. Let's...
Have you ever heard of Rusty Ardgal? A couple of months ago, he slaughtered some important red priest and their guards, so Camelot put a sizable bounty on his head. I'll mark on the map where Ardgal and his gang were last seen. I'm curious if you'll be able to handle him. I heard he's one tough son of a bitch.
Alright.
That's correct. My name is Killian. I was sent here from the capital to see how the Horns of the South are handling the bandits' problem, and also to encourage the keepers to fight.
So if Camelot knows about the bandits, why didn't they send the army?
The situation with the Pict and Del Rita savages is precarious. Too bad we can't get rid of them as easily as we did the Druids. There have also been rumors that we might soon have a civil war on our hands, so Camelot cannot afford to spread our forces too thin.
So tell me about the situation with the tribes.
There are rumors that the Rita tribes want to unite, and that would mean open war with Camelot. As for those Pict savages, they've been growing bold, leaving their forest. For now, it's just been small scrimmages, but who knows how it would end.
A civil war.
I don't really have much more to tell. It's hard to get any updates here. I only know that the new Lancelot has not been very popular, and that's putting it mildly. The Witch Morgane would have been burnt at the stake long ago if everyone weren't so afraid of her. And then we have the commoners who seem to keep forgetting their place, and loudly demanding changes. Everything is falling apart.
So what happened with the druids?
You've probably heard about the druids making human sacrifices by stuffing people into wicker puppets and setting them on fire. Well, the people decided to give them a taste of their own medicine. They rounded them all up and then sent them up in smoke. Oh, how they must have howled and sizzled. Too bad I couldn't see it.
This guy loves killing. So were all the druids killed?
Most of them, the survivors have supposedly taken refuge with savages in the woods, and one of them is rumored to be hiding in the Horns area. But whether that was before or after the Charred Conclave, I don't know. Would you like to hear about him?
Sure.
His name was Slaudyarg. He was lurking near Bloodlake, a small pond where they used to throw the bodies of executed convicts. They say he would fish them out and use his magic to turn them into undead monsters. Supposedly, he started needing some fresher corpses, so he slaughtered one of the keepers. The Horns organized a manhunt. They found him and sentenced him to death. People say that the moment his body touched the surface of Bloodlake, the water turned red and it's been scarlet since that day. Some say that Slaudyarg came back from the dead and seeks revenge. But if you ask me, it's just a tale by local simpletons.
Right, how many people have been claiming the bounties?
None so far. The keepers don't want to risk being turned into pincushions for a mere 10 gold pieces. Besides, the captain banned them from leaving the Horns of the South without a good reason. Too many bandits and not enough keepers.
So what if nobody claims the bounties and bandits roam freely?
Well, Camelot would send a group of knights with Sir Galahad at the head, and he's not interested in half measures. He'd probably burn down half the garrison, or hang them. He's done both. By the way, did you know that people who are hanged rarely die from strangulation? Usually the sudden jolt causes the backbone to snap, which separates the head from the body. A while ago I saw someone hanged in the village, and it's true. One snap, and it's done.
I did know that. And don't ask why. Well, he sounds like a force to be reckoned with.
No matter what you say about him, he's very efficient. Brutal, even by my standards, but efficient.
The fact about hanging was quite interesting. Do you have any other tidbits like that?
Oh, sure,
Tidbits.
plenty. Did you know that apparently if you cut off someone's head, they don't die straight away, but remain conscious for a few moments?
Anything
If
else?
someone dies in a damp, closed-off space, sometimes, but very rarely, their body creates a thin layer of wax on the surface of the skin. I heard that a body decomposes in water 4 times faster than on land. I need to think, if I remember anything.
All right.
Oh, hey, before you go, I can see the bloodlust in your eyes, you know. It takes one to know one. So here's some friendly advice, free of charge. If you're seeking scum to slay, you'll find bandits in the ruins of a merchant settlement nearby. It's worth visiting if you haven't already.
All right, let's take a look. Well, we have this quest, Murder on Demand. Silk Road, Last Voyage. Okay, so... Yeah, so this is the guy, actually, that I wanted to take on earlier. After I got my amazing armor that turned out not to be an amazing armor. He is very difficult, and I don't think I can take him with my current equipment. So, unfortunately, before I go on this, I will probably have to do some other quests to level up a little bit. Let's sell this useless armor. Let's see. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any good armor. I would like to... Wait, wood-cutting axe, that's actually something that I do need. Okay, we don't have anything else. I guess we actually gave it to the guy. Alright, well... there is, though... So there's a quest here, Shadow of the Horns. I think this is the one I'm going to go for now. I'm not sure if it's going to be more difficult than this guy. All I know is that this one was very difficult. I did try it though, kind of like right at the beginning of the game. So I deal more damage now, but I am basically just as squishy. And the guy was taking me down with like 2 hits or something like this. So, but fuck it. We might try it. Worst case scenario, we run. And we probably will run. Right, so here we go. Let's leave our horse in here. Okay. The first couple of guys in here are not really that difficult. It's all about their boss. It's actually very hard. See if we can sneak up on the one that's here. There we go. One down. Okay, so we had more somewhere around here. Okay, there is is this a crate? Yep. Right. Continue sneaking. Let's see if there's any loot. No, nothing. Yeah, I think... I'll take the wood. It's always good for some arrows. Okay. Oh, Soulstone. Oh yeah, I think it's a new update that they introduced. Shit. They saw me, but I'm not sure where. Holy shit.
You're down.
Okay. That scared me a little bit, not gonna lie. Let's see. Is there someone in here? Nope. We only have alchemy station in here. Okay, I do want to... Hot goo. Flame raisin, could be good, but I do have enough, I think, for now. Of everything. I will want to heal up before we fight with the main dude. And I will also switch to iron arrows, because they are going to deal quite a bit more damage. See if we can find something good in here. Winged servant. Okay. Yeah, so that's our target. I wonder if we can actually start shooting at him from here. Because then he's going to take quite a long time before he can run up to us. It could be a move, although it is so far that I'm not sure if we'll be able to do it. We have one guy in here as well. Let's take care of him. And unfortunately, we lost all of his loot. Okay. Now at least we don't have to be sneaking around. I am going to eat some basic food though. Let's see. Raspberry. How many HP are I missing? We're missing 9. Oh, actually 11 HP. Oh, let's sure eat those 2 cheeses and okay. I think we need something else. I kind of want to be full HP before I fight him. Well, that's good enough. Okay. Let's see. What do I have? So here I do have a shield. That's good. Inventory, I want to now use iron arrows because they are going to deal quite a bit extra damage. I wonder if I can actually... No, I don't. Could code something in flame, but okay, let's do this and let's see how it goes. I am going to save though in here. So this motherfucker is really tough. I do deal quite a bit of extra damage now with everything that we have. But did he take any damage? There we go. Okay. Oh no, this is Fingerless Calm. That's not the guy that we were supposed to... Ooh, that's some good loot. Branded Skin, Shadow Blade. Okay, that's some really nice stuff. Moonshine. But I don't think that this was the guy, right? Or maybe it was. I thought his name was Rusty something, but, well, apparently... No. Or maybe it was... Oh, here it was. He was the Rusty. Okay, so it was actually way... Huh. I don't remember seeing anyone there. But alright, I am glad we actually managed to get this guy though. And we do have some new armor. Okay. This is going to... We are losing a lot of magic armor, but I haven't been really, finding anyone that deals heavy magic armor. So I will take this instead, I think. And let's see. Anything better in here? 2 armor. No, still nothing. I was kind of hoping for some better loot. Okay, this is way better. That's nice. Any better shoes? Okay, here I mean, to be honest, we have 1,800. I don't think we need those extra 2 golds. I would rather take 2 armor probably with the leather shoes. Although it does add up quite a bit, 2 gold upon killing every enemy. And we then still have some magic armor. Okay, fuck it. I'm going to keep those for now. Maybe later on we'll switch. We have a Gladius. What about this one? Shadow Blade. Ooh, it is really good, but it requires... It actually requires 8 dexterity, so we cannot do it for now. But it will be a really nice weapon for later. Something good to keep. So we did get some loot, but honestly, mostly for later on. Nothing really for now. I mean, a small upgrade to armor, I guess, but nothing really special, unfortunately. But this was also not the main guy we were supposed to fight. So let's see about the other guy. I am quite happy though, because when I first tried fighting this dude, I got absolutely murdered, but now you can really feel that we deal quite a lot more damage. So that's pretty good. Alright, let's get back to our horse, and I'm going to switch my loadout back to regular arrows. And let's try to find this other bandit. Oh my god. We did get a tag though as well, which is something that... Oh wait, we actually need to go back through here. Okay, my bad. So it is a new place that I haven't explored yet. Alright, so through here. I probably do want to clean those wolves again. Those pelts can be quite useful. I think they also are a pretty good item for selling. Wait, is this the... No, where is the wolf? There we go. All right. That is going to be quite helpful. Let's get back to our horse, though. Wait, where is my horse? Oh, this is not good. The night is coming. I don't really see my horse anywhere, though. Where is it? I can see it on my minimap. No. Huh. Well, apparently the horse is gone. That being said, we did level up. So let's place this bonfire. Hello? There we go. Okay. Now I do want to level up the dexterity even more, because I want to get to the Shadow Blade. Confirm this and skills, but I think here we actually go continue with perception and get our sneak damage up even more. I'm thinking if I should rest. I don't know. Yeah. I would like to rest until the morning. If I can. Weird night. During the night, enemies can become much stronger, so beware. Because you never know what will happen once they transform. However, they also start dropping ethereal cobweb and identified items. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Can I still sleep through the night? It would be wise to keep your eyes open. Okay. So I can't. That sucks a little bit. Also, my horse is unfortunately gone. Okay, I'm thinking I'm going to be strategic about it. I'm going to go back to the keep. I can teleport, I think, from somewhere in here. I think there was a marker for fast travel in here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there we go. Okay, but there is an enemy. Okay, we can still take it. Okay. Okay, maybe it's not as difficult as I thought during the weirdness. Although he didn't really drop anything good. I am going to fast travel here. Yes. I will play it safe. And also we can get rid of some of the loot already, which is nice as well. And I think we have one tag that we can give to the captain. He is paying for these ones as well. So let's rest until the morning again. Like I said, I'm live streaming now to kind of the Tainted Grail to have a small rest from insanely difficult roguelikes. So I think it's feels good to maybe play it a little bit safe to maintain this break from dying. Okay, we can sell stuff to the blacksmith. Let's actually take a look, but I don't think I can really craft anything good, right? No, all of these things are shadow plate. Bro, I kind of would love to just drop this armor. Although, maybe we just got it wretched. We had this 1% chance. I don't know. I am not really willing to try, I think, another time. But that being said, let's sell some of the stuff to him. Stolen stuff is not really going to solve for anything good. This we can sell though. And the armor that we are not using will be this. I will keep the leather boots because I maybe will switch to them at one point from the nobleman's boot. So, okay, I think that's good for now. All of the other stuff. Oh yeah, what is a rock used for though? Yeah, we have a rock. It is crafting. Okay, maybe we will use it for something. Don't know yet for what, but I'm a bit sad about losing the horse though. I was hoping we can keep it forever, but apparently it's gone. Okay, I have another tag.
Know where to find me if you come across any more.
Also, I wanted to talk about. I talked to Beatrice. Her husband was hanged for thefts in the village.
I knew that sooner or later someone would come here with this. The thefts haven't stopped. Yes, I know that. I've already heard all about it from both the pissed-off veterans and the confused refugees. It's not easy for me to admit, but nobody, including me, really knows what's going on. It looks like we screwed up majorly. But I see you've already decided to get involved in this mess. And you're not even from here. Great. That's just what we needed.
Okay, but
There's no way I can dissuade you, is there? But maybe a fresh perspective is exactly what we need. You should start with those who got robbed. Heffen, Finley, and Ron. There are also the refugees. You should talk to them too. Come back to me only if you find solid proof. I mean it. We can't afford to hang another innocent.
right, there's another thing. Better asks for her husband to be taken down.
Shit, she's right. We're not even sure that man had anything to do with the thefts. I'll get Tiernan to do something about it. That man's body dangling right next to the village can only make this entire situation even worse.
Right.
Yes? Who are we hanging this time? What part of me needing solid proof didn't you understand?
All right. Nice. So at least we did manage to help her get husband down. I kind of want to get to the bottom of it because I'm hoping that who is actually at fault is this guy, and then we get to kill him. Because the motherfucker played me. Okay, so wait, I do have. Oh wait, ooh, minus. Okay, I should probably get rid of. Because we have minus 40% stamina regeneration. Oh no, it's only mana regeneration. Okay. is just for mana. That's fine. We're not really casting spells. Who do we need to talk with regarding pure mourning? Wait, is this let's see. Is this one of the guys that we were supposed to talk to? Let's see. This is not him. I spoke with the old builder. He told me you are unable to cure
I
him.
can't, but that doesn't really concern you, does it?
Okay, that's a request. Maybe I could help.
No, not really. Please, I really don't feel like talking about my failures.
Okay. I did agree to help you with your errand. You owe me one.
All right. But I really think that old Goban's case is hopeless. Where to begin? Frequent and excruciating diarrhea, red nose, blotchy skin, and flies on top of all that. That's not just old age, my friend. I've met doctors who claim that such an ailment isn't always the result of physical conditions. It may have another cause, mental. Any ideas?
You mean that certain ailments are related both to physical and mental
Well,
factors?
yes. I must admit that I'm completely unfamiliar with this field in my practice. So far, I've treated bodily ailments to heal, well, the body. Those suffering spiritually seek comfort in faith and prayer. Perhaps there's something more. Listen, before you go, if you're really interested, I've read that the Druids had some luck in curing this disease. There won't be any Druids left here in the south, but who knows? Maybe you'll have some luck. And if you do, please tell me all about it.
All right. Only a druid might have a chance to cure. Okay. Well, maybe we'll find some druids. I'm kind of hoping for that, and as I would really like to actually align myself with the druids. Wait, let's take a look at. We should have. Where is this? A map. We have quest. Okay, no, not this one. I wonder. I actually don't know who's the husband. The world is silent. Where is this? Okay, we're robbed. So Heffin, the merchant, Finley. How the fuck am I going to speak with him? And Ron, the innkeeper. Okay, so these are all. Okay, let's go and talk with them and see what's up. Let me first like kind of do all the quests in the city before we actually venture outside. And I will take the opportunity to make some arrows. Always good. Although that being said, I do have like I think a few hundred of them. But oh well. Nice. Okay, I think now we should probably have enough. We have like, yeah, 400 arrows. Okay, I don't think I need to be chopping any more wood and crafting any more arrows. I didn't know it's actually, I have that many. I think with 400 arrows, we should be good for quite a while. Let's talk with the guys and see if we can figure out who was actually stealing. And what is there as well? I haven't explored here. That's interesting. Who do we have here? Oh,
need
that's
help
she.
settling in, dear? This isn't the best day to start a new life in this place, but we don't always get to choose, do we? What a nasty business with that boy. I'm almost glad my Morris isn't here for this. He's such a bleeding heart.
Well, so what's living here?
At first, it wasn't so bad, but now it gets worse every day. We just sit here doing nothing. Don't get me wrong, we have food, we have a roof over our heads, and we're grateful for that. But no one trusts us enough to let us do any work. None of us wants to be a freeloader, as they call us. I wouldn't mind a task or two to earn my keep and to take my mind off my troubles. I might not be all hale and hearty, but I've still got two good hands, which is more than you can say about some of the codgers living here.
Right, before I'm going to tell her I'm not a refugee, I'm going to ask her about the thefts.
I'm sure Cole was innocent. Patrice used to come over for a chat sometimes. She's such a clever young lady. She told me they had the future all planned out. Poor girl. It's not easy for a woman to be alone in this world. Maybe it's my turn to take care of her for a bit.
So the theft didn't stop after Cole's
That's
execution.
not surprising. I already told you he didn't do it. Oh, I don't like this one bit. They won't stop until they get rid of us all.
Do you think any of the other refugees could be guilty of it?
Oh, I don't know them all that well. I was sick when I came here and I couldn't move around for a long time. Patrice checked on me every day. Oh, and that grumpy-looking young man, Frank, I think, came to repair my roof. Such a sweet boy. It's a shame he didn't stay for a chat. Between you and me, I doubt it's any of the others. We have enough problems, and money is the least of them, believe it or not.
What about you?
Me? Do I look like someone who can run around in the night breaking into people's arms? Oh, mother have mercy. If I had that kind of energy, I'd use it to find my husband.
Right. I'm not a refugee.
I'm sorry, dear. I hope I didn't offend you. I'm still not used to all this. You see,
No, you
I
did
was
not.
born in Little Grove and thought I would live out the rest of my life there, working in the orchards in the mornings and drinking warm cider with my beloved in the evenings. We never wanted to see the world. I guess sometimes the world doesn't give us a choice, does it?
100%. That's why you should always support refugees. Avalon is a harsh land.
That's what people say, but I never agreed. I weathered many storms with my Morris, coming out stronger each time. Avalon taught us to cherish the little joys of our everyday life. Without those lessons, we wouldn't have survived what happened to our village.
What happened to you?
Little Grove was raided by bandits, a local gang that had been terrorizing the area for months, growing in numbers with each raid. Their leader, Bald Kate they called her, somehow got hold of a branding iron used to mark outlaws. After pillaging a village, she'd brand some men and women of her choosing. That way, Kate made sure nobody would ever help them, and that they'd have no choice but to turn to her if they wanted to survive. My Morris used to be a skilled tanner. I guess that's why she picked him. But we decided to try our luck elsewhere.
So where's your husband now?
I don't know. The keeper at the gate turned Morris away because of the brand on his face. I would have left with him, but I was sick and exhausted from the journey, so I promised to join him when I got better. Except now, I've no idea where to find him.
Your voice is a little bit choppy. I think the recording is a little bit bugged. So do you know where he might have gone?
No. He only promised that he'd find somewhere safe, but I'm not sure if there is any such place left in the south.
All right, I will find him.
Oh, Mother, bless you, my dear. That's all I could ask for. Please, let me know as soon as you find out anything.
Right, so we have him. Let's talk with the rest of the people in here.
time for another hanging?
Yeah, you're sentenced to death.
What? You had me there. I like you already. Such a mess, isn't it? Cola's all right, and Beatrice, what a shame. Such a fine girl. Anyway, I'm Ellis. Nice to meet you. What do you need?
Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm Ellis. Goldsmithing is my life and passion. And between you and me, I feel like I'm losing my mind without it. When I hold tools and make beautiful things, it feels like I can bring some light into this wretched world. I wish I was somewhere where I could just do some goldsmithing, but I'm a bit scared. So, here I am, sitting on my ass in some village listening to waves and the screams of seagulls and old men. Nothing to write home about, even if I still had one.
I think that blacksmith wanted a goldsmith, right? So what were you doing before you joined the
I was
refugees?
working as a goldsmith in a group of, let's call them business people.
Business
I
people.
was once travelling with a caravan that got attacked by him. Their chief was a smart guy. The moment he heard I was a goldsmith, he knew what to do with me. He got me converting all the jewellery they stole into new pieces. Do you want to hear what I did once?
Sure.
We went to Timberwall. The gang wanted to rob some merchant's house. We holed up in a seedy tavern and waited for the right moment. Then, one night they broke in, came back with a whole load of trinkets. Beautiful stuff. The moment I saw it all, I instantly knew what I wanted to craft. They gave me a couple of days, tinkered for a bit, and then, ta-da! Brand new merchandise. After I was finished, I dressed myself all nice, went to that merchant's house and went, "Good morning, kind sir. I'm a goldsmith. My work is renowned in all of Camelot. Would you be interested in what I have to offer?" You know what he said? "Of course I would." That nonce bought the entire lot, even though I inflated the prices like a street peddler. And when I came back, they
That's
honestly couldn't
hilarious,
believe
actually.
their eyes. I thought I was gonna keel over. I miss that.
Right. He could be a good fence, though, if he could actually smith some of the stuff into gold ingots. I'm trying to find out about the thefts.
To help. That's nice. Probably won't change a thing though. I mean, I'm not trying to discourage you, but it's like this. Those geezers and the keepers, I know that look. They're afraid, and they have no idea what's happening around them. Something tells me they'll all be at each other's throats sooner or later. And then, it'll be a bloodbath. Well, maybe that's going a bit too far, but I don't think we're ever gonna get along.
So who do you think sets people against you?
There's this one guy in the village, Taggan. I think that's his name. That guy is a piece of... No. I'm not gonna finish that thought, or else I'd have to insult someone.
It'll stay between us.
You know, Taggan is a real piece of shit. He looks at us like we snatched his mother, burned down his house, and ate all his cows, I swear to you. One time, I went to the tavern and had a few gold coins to spare, so I decided, why not? I'll have a drink. Taggan was already tipsy, drinking with some other geezer. I came in. He stopped singing, just stared at me. So I sat down in the corner, not wanting to make any trouble. I was sipping my beer, then suddenly Taggan came up to me. He spat into my tankard and went back to his table. That was very rude. I wouldn't do that to my worst enemy.
Very rude indeed. Okay, but that's still not really a good lead.
Something happened. Frank listens.
Okay. You're not from here, are
I'm
you?
not from anywhere. Frank is attached to nowhere. I found
Okay. What do you think about the Horns of the South?
A place without a leader. As I see it, I will finally fall apart. One way or another.
How do you know?
There are no tales about a place that survived without a strong leadership. And it's not about kings, nobleshites, or chieftains. Titles are just words that pull the wool over a man's eyes. What's needed is a strong soul with a strong name. And their names mean as much as Frang's, which is to say, nothing.
The audio quality got a bit choppy in those dialogues, and I thought at first it's just one character, but unfortunately the other ones as well. Now that they had a new update, I hope it didn't screw something with this. Because I can see like the audio a little bit stopping for a second every now and then. Okay, and what about the people you came here with?
Now they're a bit like Frang. Strays with no home, but three strong, despite what happened with Cole. Alice, he's funny. I like him. Rawson, nothing about her. And Dugald, a man who became Frang's father. He has my gratitude.
Okay, so how about people living here?
Don't bother.
Alright, have you met the keepers before?
Never met the keepers, but the unnamed boy did. Once, a few of them, many years ago, we thought the unnamed boy survived even though he showed fear. Should it do that?
Interesting how he speaks of his past as an unnamed boy. So why did the unnamed boy fight with the keepers?
Approached the camp of the boy's people, but that past does not belong to Frang. I'm Frang.
Okay, I'm going to check if maybe it is a long shot if turning the volume fully off and back in is going to do something. People say you have something to do with the thefts.
Don't care about their stuff. That's just things with no worth. Don't know anything about the thefts. If they want to hound us, they will. I do not care.
You want to defend yourself against their slander?
Dead. The others said it wasn't him, and they still put the noose around his neck and pulled the rope. And now he hangs there, dead. They don't
True.
care. They'll do what they want. This is their place. I can do anything. Besides, no one came to me. I only hear words from people whose names I cannot remember.
Alright. Well, the recording or the audio is actually still a bit choppy, unfortunately. Right, let's talk with her.
The keepers took down Cole's body. At least he'll be left in peace. That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Do you have any idea who might be behind those thefts?
Must be someone from the village. The only other outsiders are the two noble women staying in the tavern. But I doubt it's them. Lady Elaine is too dignified, and Elisa would be afraid of breaking a nail.
What about other refugees?
They're all good people, even if some of them might seem a bit strange. We've all been through a lot. I can't vouch that they never stole anything in their lives. I don't know them that well, but they wouldn't let Cole take the blame. None of them are that cruel.
Alright. Not really any solid leads around here, to be honest. I was hoping maybe someone would see something or any sort of evidence to point me in the right direction. But unfortunately, the only thing we got is one guy that hates the refugees, which we already knew. We spoke with him about it before. But let's try. Okay, Gaban, we can't really do anything with him. Okay, so the problem is he is a mute. So, okay, you're taking care of the old builder. Okay, we got a yes. Do you know what's wrong with him? Okay, no, he doesn't. You must know something more since you are close. Does this have something to do with his son? Okay. Does Darak visit him often? Right. Did they have a fight? Well, we already know that they did. Was it a long time ago? Don't know. Okay. Do you know what it was about? No. Okay, you must know what happened. Okay. Work. Construction of the lighthouse. Don't know. With his ability? Yeah, okay. Getting there. Something to do with the workers. No. Okay, we know it's a disability then. Well, will Goban ever tell me anything about it? No. Is there anybody except them who knows what happened? Don't know. What about Quartermaster? No. Okay, Darak. So we will have to convince Darak. Wait, but what about the... Okay, I heard you were up. There we go. Anything valuable? No. That's interesting. If it's not nothing valuable, there's definitely it wasn't refugees. Do you know who it might be? No. About the guy? No. Okay. Well, if he didn't, if nothing valuable was stolen, I highly doubt that it would be refugees, because obviously, you know, if they would want to steal something, it would be have some food or something to buy food with.
Maybe the fish aren't always fresh, but nothing should go to waste. So, some fish?
Great advertising. I heard you were robbed. Can you tell me more?
Do you know how long I've been waiting for someone to do something about this? Anyway, it happened at night, so I wasn't at my stall. I tried asking around, but came out with nothing. Until Tadgen. He's got his head on a swivel, that one. He said that the young lad who's with the refugees, Frang, I think they call him, was sneaking around here then. And you know what? I'm thinking Tadgan might be onto something. There's something strange about the boy. He's kind of timid, but I don't trust him.
What went missing?
2 bottles of liquor and some supplies. Maybe I shouldn't have left any of the merchandise at the stall, but damn it, people know each other here. Something like this has never happened before, until those vagrants came here, damn them. One already got hanged, but they keep stealing.
Right. Are you sure it's the refugees?
Who else? The locals? Why would they steal from their own? Nonsense. It must have been someone from that bunch. Or all of them in cahoots. No, but others also got robbed. Ron and Finley, the mute one. If you haven't talked to them yet, then you should. Maybe they'll tell you something more.
Right.
I only hope to get my merchandise back, though the liquor is probably long gone.
I'm not sure which one is Ron. This, no, this is Berg. Okay, sure. I guess he doesn't want to be disturbed when he's fishing. Let's see. Maybe Ron is inside. Oh yeah, it's his tavern, of course. The choppy audio is quite annoying, not gonna lie. And I know it wasn't like this before. let's talk with Ron. So I heard you got robbed.
I was. Some gold, some moonshine. But that's not important. They also took a small set of decorative tankards. I got them from my old man when I was leaving for the Horns. He said they were for drinking with my brothers in arms. It's a real pity. They say the thief was hanged, but something got stolen after that. I don't know what's going on.
You know who might have done it.
Fran, one of those refugees, that he saw him sneaking around the village day and night. But Taggan's old, so hell knows if he's telling the truth. People from the village don't trust the refugees that much, and the refugees don't trust us. But why would they, since we hanged one of theirs and
Yep.
then it turned out the thief is still at large? Yeah, it's a right mess.
So Tadgan saw Frank.
Taggan says he saw Frank. No one else takes it for granted, except maybe Heffen. I don't know, and I don't want to have innocent blood on my hands. Besides, the boy helped me a bit. Carried some crates. He's not afraid of hard work.
What do you think about refugees?
What is there to think? People have lost their homes, so they're fleeing. What else are they supposed to do? I'm a tad worried because folks here are getting all touchy and mistrustful. And now we have a dead body. It doesn't look good. I hope everything will get cleared up.
Okay, so why was Cole hanged then?
That was his name? Good to know. May he rest in peace. Folks from the village went to the quartermaster and said they found the thief. They pointed to that poor sod because they didn't like the looks of him. And that was that. The quartermaster gave the order. Then it was carried out.
Who pointed to Cole?
I don't know, just folks from the village. Everyone gave in to the pressure, I guess.
Wow. Great evidence.
No problem, Chief. It's a good thing that you're nosing about. It might yet prove helpful. And if you find those tankards, let me know. I'd be grateful.
Well, now at least we know that some specific tankards were stolen. So we can try to search for them. Okay, so... Or maybe we could have a drink and you could tell me more about those robberies. That's probably a better way to approach this.
That's a good idea. Go on, pour me one. Listen, those damn outsiders are nothing but trouble for us villagers. For the former keepers, in particular. People from outside shouldn't be allowed in here. But that's for another time.
What else?
I knew from the start that having him here is a bad idea. Now any scruff can just come here and demand things. I have no control over all this. Not the captain, not our quartermaster. A fine fellow, that one. And not any other keeper. And we could all die here, and nobody would care.
So you don't want them here.
Hell no. Because you go on duty, right? To do something with your life. To have a roof over your head and food on your table. And what? People can just come here from God knows where and get treated the same as us. Just like that. For nothing. I'll never agree to that.
Okay. Okay, so you claim one of them was a thief.
Those damn outsiders. Is that young one for sure? He's an odd ball. They call him Frang. You take one look at his mug, and you know there's something wrong with him. Looks like a savage. He must have been in cahoots with the one who's dangling on the noose now. Damn outsiders. All plotting against us.
The quartermaster needs solid proof. Can you confirm it was Frank?
I sure can. I've no doubts about it. I am, what do you call it? An eyewitness.
Yeah, sure, my man. I absolutely don't trust you.
Well, I'm sorry if you felt offended. I won't bother you anymore.
Okay, we can't talk with her. Nothing with her as well. Okay, what is his name? His name is Tadgan. Let's see if we can find his home somewhere. And when we can break in, and maybe we will find those tongue cards there. So, let's see. Whose house is this? Oh, we can't go in. Can we go into any of these houses? No. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. I was hoping we can actually break in and maybe find something that way. There was a lot of open houses up here, though. So maybe we can see if there are any chests that we could check out for those tongue cards. Because at least now we have something that we can actually look for. Let's also take a look at the quest if it... where is this? Papa Silkur, Pure Morning. No, I see Darkness. Okay, we did speak with them. Anything in here? No, there doesn't appear to be. Okay. Water pitcher, nothing really. Fiber. That is not great. I really have no proof. All I kind of know is that I would be very surprised if it is actually the refugees. Because we only have one witness who, well, clearly hates them and wants to get rid of them. And before that, he actually said that, you know, it was the other guy who then got hanged for nothing, apparently. Let's see here. Oh, we have one last dude in here. Let's talk with him.
I've already told you I'm not going anywhere. If you want something from me, then... Oh, I don't know you. I'm Dugald. You're not one of us. And you're not local either. You could have chosen a better moment to come here. Kinda poor ambience, if you know what I mean. Well, at least we have a roof over our heads.
How did you end up here?
My boy Frank and I came here with the others. We left our village because we had to. Well, I had to. But Frank is a good lad, so he came with me. I took him in, you know. Found the poor sod at the mill, sleeping in the hay. He was chilled to the bone back then. But I could already tell he was a strong and bright lad. He used to help out on the farm.
Hey, do you know where he comes from?
He's young, but he already has a couple of tattoos. Tribal ones. Means he must have been cast out of the Del Rita. At first, the people in our village were all giving him dirty looks. But then, they realized he wasn't a bandit. He was a good, hard-working kid. Then they started to treat him as one of their own.
Did he tell you why he was cast out?
Frank is a quiet boy, and he doesn't talk much about himself. I feel like those days with the reader are long buried for him. Almost like he never lived them.
Okay, where are you from?
Roscree. Few shacks and a small field of grain. I was a miller back there. My daughter married a good, hard-working man. Eventually, I gave them the mill. Still helped around, but wanted to let the young folks learn how to work there. Then this kid, Frank, came. Everything seemed to be pretty good.
Something happened.
Of course, something happened. Life here can't just be bearable. Oh no. Everything has to get screwed up somehow. That's the way it goes in this cursed land. My dear Trina and her bairn. They got caught by a weird beast. I started to hit the bottle and finally, my son-in-law kicked me out. I left Roscree. And so did Fran. He says he has some kind of life debt. And he won't leave me alone until one of us drops dead.
I'm sorry about your daughter and grandkid.
I'm sorry too.
So how's life here?
To be honest, I'm a bit confused about what's going on. Usually it was me who yelled at everyone, and now I feel like a drudge. And this nasty thing with Cole. Poor lad. Shouldn't have ended like that. He and Beatrice got along very well. Let me tell you something. When I saw all these wrinklies around here, I thought this place would suit me. Then all this shit happened. I suspect we won't stay here long.
Okay, so I wanted to ask about the villagers who were robbed.
I'm not the one you should be asking. I only know that Beatrice's husband was hanged for the thefts. But Cole? A thief? What a load of bosh! Though I guess sometimes people can surprise you.
Some villagers suspect Frank.
My Frank? A thief? Oh, never. He's an honest boy. He may seem a bit strange and closed off, but he'd never steal anything. The people here think ill of us. They don't want us here. Especially that tavern hound, Tadgan. He's always giving us dirty looks, like we're about to take over the keep.
Right. Yeah, the problem is we have no solid evidence of anything, really. I can't go into the houses, so I can't really search for, you know, the stolen goods in there. There is nothing in the refugee camp. The problem is also, you know, no one is really giving me anything. No one saw anything except for this one guy. And then, yeah. None of these people say anything. Huh. It is a pretty hard one, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Where was this? It was I See Darkness, yeah. I did talk with them. You're from Del Riata.
Frank was never a Riada. There is no Riada without a name. Without a name, you are nobody in the tribe. Like me. And if that lasts
Okay.
too long, you must leave. I left and became Frank. Frank. A name and not a name.
Okay. So what happened?
Nothing happened to Frank. A stray taken in by a miller. That's all.
Would you like to be a Del Riata?
Frank cannot be a Del Riada. His mother was. But the tribe decided that he was not worthy of a name. That is why he's not of the tribes.
Interesting. Do you know a Del Riata named Concour?
Conquer. Wolf. Strong. Important name. Not seen in the south for a long time. Must be dead.
Well, he is dead now, but he was not before. Okay. honestly, there is nothing I can do to figure this one out. Okay, what can you tell me about Frank?
That boy is golden, I'm telling you. Smart, nice, quiet though. He keeps his head down. Only once did I see him angry, and whoa, that was something. I thought he was going to kill me on the spot. That was back on the road, right after we met. We came here later.
Okay, so he got angry at you.
Sure did. I nicked Dugald's roast squirrel. It was the last one. Supposed to be his. But I forgot. I felt really bad about it. Normally, Dugald would tear me a new one. You know how it is. Miller's blood runs hot. But when Frank lunged at me, Dugald was speechless, completely shocked. Cole had to calm Frank down. Cole was a great guy.
Do you think he could steal?
Frank, a thief? Nah, not a chance. He's got principles. Frank's not just your regular Avalonian kid. He acts differently, like he's not from here. If they were to hang him, I'd take his place. Well, no I wouldn't. But you know what I mean. Frank's a good one. Truly.
Okay, to be fair, he is the one that used to work with thieves, so it would make sense that he would be the one stealing. She cannot tell me anything more. And there were also some tank yards that were stolen, which he could melt. Right, let's see if she can say something more. No. Okay, so I think we did talk with all of the refugees. I'm not sure if that guy in here actually can have some information. Let's check. No. Okay. Okay, after talking with all of the refugees, let's see if we can maybe get some more information from someone in here.
Maybe the fish aren't always fresh.
All right, all right. No, okay. Nothing from him. Well, honestly, I have no idea. There is literally zero proof for anyone to do this. There's only one guy who claims to see something, and I definitely don't trust him. And no one else really says anything. Okay. Can't really get anything out of them. Okay, that is not great. I honestly have no clue whatsoever who that might be. I kind of suspect the guy that, you know, kind of admitted to being part of the thieves group, so it would make sense that it would be him. Okay, we cannot get anything from him. Okay, we can at least go in here. It's a shame that we can't explore any of the houses in the village, because I think that they could possibly have the loot inside. Oh, we have a ghost here on it as well. Maybe he knows something. No, we cannot talk with him. Right. Let's talk with this guy and tell him what we know so far. Okay. Sorry about the robberies in the village. Uh, hmm. One of the refugees says the Tad gun behind it all. I have no evidence though. Okay, so it's basically
What part of me need?
okay. I wonder if I can maybe I can open some of the houses at night. Let's check this. Well, this guy I cannot really talk with him. Let's see. I don't think if the I'm not sure if the houses are going to become available for loot at night. But let's check. Maybe because otherwise, obviously, I have really nothing to go with. It would make sense that it would be Tadgan because he does want to get rid of them, right? And that's like the perfect way to do it. Let's rest at one of those beds. Wait, I thought we could. I was pretty sure we could use those beds before. But apparently, no. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Now we can rest. Let's wait until the night. And let's see if now we can look at the houses. Okay, the lighting, it's not looking great. I think these are supposed to be the stars, but you basically have like a wall of lights. Yeah, early access. Again, you know, it is what it is. Right, let's see. Can we access those houses now? No. Okay, so it seems that we can't really go in here. That is very unfortunate. I'm going to take this iron ore though. Okay, so it basically seems like we can't go inside to any of these. I don't think we will be able to find any more evidence, honestly. And so it's going to be about just who I decide kind of blame it on. Which, you know, I kind of do want to blame on Tadgan. Because he is a racist piece of shit. So I wouldn't mind putting the blame on him. Even though, if I have to be honest, it's probably not him. It's a better chances that it's a guy that used to also live out of stealing, right? But sure, let's blame it on Tadgan. Let's see if the quartermaster even accepts that. I wonder also if I can somehow get a horse in the future for longer. Because the horse randomly disappeared. Could be just a early access thing. Could be that it was because it was stolen before. Right, let's see if the quartermaster is still out. Yes, he is. Okay. So about the robberies.
If you really think I'll hang one of my keepers, even if he's retired, and even if he's as worthless as Tadgan, then you should think again.
My God. Dude, I don't want to put it on him.
What part of me?
I'll try to figure out. Maybe one day I'll think of something. Because I don't want really to just put it on this guy just based on nothing really. All right, I'm going to wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for joining, and see you next time.